Ladies and gentlemen from English Grammar 2, what a pleasant surprise to be once again with you, my friends. Honestly, I totally miss you guys. I don't know if you miss university, but I guess you do. Not especially because of the classes, because of the teachers, because of your friends, It's just not the same to be probably in your room, to be in your house, just to be locked, And, it's something psychological because if they tell you, okay, you know what, this weekend you're free. You can go home, you can do whatever you want. I'll see you probably, next Wednesday? Then you would be happy. You will be watching Netflix, doing a lot of stuff, But the thing is, they tell you, okay, listen, you have to stay at home. Whatever happens, stay at home. Wow, that is a catastrophe for you. That is just something psychological, as I told you. I guess we all enjoy vacations. But number one, even though we have to be at home, this is not vacation. This is not vacation. And number two, you have to work even harder. I know it's more difficult. For some of you guys, it's more difficult. But I have good news for you. This topic is one of the most simple topics that we have seen probably since we started English Grammar 1 and English Grammar 2 that we're about to finish now. People, this is one of the most simple topics. So let me tell you this. This is something that has to do, by the way, you have the presentation likewise and the practice that we're supposed to do. I'm going to ask you to please get a practice and make sure that you work it on a sheet of paper on your notebook, and then when you finish, only write the answers. There is no necessity for you to write the questions. Write the answers. Once you write the answers and you have everything complete, make sure you send me pictures of that work completed, all right? As I told you, just number the exercises. There is no necessity to write a question. Only the answers, okay? So as I was telling you, my friends, this topic, if I'm not mistaken, it was Kenzie. It was Kenzie, the one who taught this topic, and he taught the topic, if I'm not mistaken, he taught 3 or 4 conditionals. In today's class, we are going to focus on only one conditional, the most simple, the present conditional, the present real conditional, because we have, let me see if I remember, present real conditional, we have likewise the future real conditional, we have the present and future unreal conditional, and we likewise have the past unreal conditional. Okay, so in other words, we have 4 conditionals. 2 of them are real and two others are not real. They are unreal conditionals. We have the present and future and the past unreal conditional. So in the meantime, we have to focus only on the present real conditional. The most simple way to say, for example, if you say, if I have a company, if I have my own company that is simple present, then I make a lot of money because we have something as a result of an action. For example, if I do this, then it happens. Okay? Everything in simple present. We say, for example, let me give you one example. For example, if Kenzie travels to Roatan, he is happy. All right. If Garrick studies cooking, he becomes happier even. All right. Happier. So everything has to do with simple present, okay? At least for this topic specifically, we don't use, like, for example, if I did this, I would, then in that case it's something, it's like rama de otro árbol, okay? It's like harina de otro costal. So it has to be specifically with simple present, as you can see the examples that we have right here in the first slide. Now, we have only one slide that I'd like to present. Besides this, we have only one more, and this is exactly the material that you have. This pretty much does not require as much, as I told you, explanation. It's just something simple. You take a look on it, and pretty much you'll be able to understand. Now, take a look on this part. We divide each statement in 2 parts. The first one, that would be the if clause, and the second would be the result clause. And we can invert the order, as you guys know. It says, if I shop online, I save time. Now, we can perfectly invert. I save time if I shop online. So pretty much, that would be in 2 parts always. Result clause and if clause. We got inverted and we got likewise questions W8 questions, and obviously the way that we normally answer the questions. Now, at least the part of the yes, no question as a result clause, we can perfectly ask something like this. Do you save time if you shop online? Then in this case, if would be probably the if clause is going to be at the end. And we can likewise say, if you shop online, do you save time? So it's just pretty much the same stuff. Okay, remember everything in simple present. And as you guys know, we affirmative or negative. Yes, I do. No, I don't. Yes, I can. For example, if you say, can you shop online if the mall is closed? You know what? This example can perfectly be for right now. Because can you shop online if the mall is closed? It's just like right now. Can you perfectly get a pizza if all the restaurants are closed? Yes, I can. How? Perfectly. I call Uber Eats. By the way, yes, we had a pizza with my brother on Saturday night, I guess. I know you guys are doing the same because you're just sick of eating at Coseo, especially Kenzie and Shamali. I know for Gary, man, you're a cook, man. I know you're just, probably making a lot of delicious dishes. Rachel, can't even think about it, okay? Rachel, you live close to the volcano. I can't imagine the delicious, who knows, probably the milkshakes of strawberries that you're drinking. I mean, that would be awesome. And I know, I guess we're not on vacations, but people, hopefully this is going to take a couple of more weeks. But honestly, I can't give you any other hope. You know why? Because the Ministro de Educación, I guess the Ministro de Salud, likewise, he said that this measure might take up to 2 more months. So people, I have to be honest with you. I guess we are going to conclude. Well, this is something true already. We're going to conclude. We're going to finish the period this way, virtually. Number 2, if I'm not mistaken, we are going to start the second period the same way. Even the second period in probably 1 more month. I mean, don't believe me, but I'm just saying that this is what the Ministro de Salud has said. And I mean, if he says that if the government requests everyone to follow these instructions, we have to do it. Even though we are a private university, we have to do it. So people, just for you to take into account, this is probably going to be like the technique that we're going to continue using, likewise, the second period. And ladies and gentlemen, we have finally WH questions. What happens if I don't like it? What happens if we continue with this methodology? Where can I go if I buy something that probably has malformation, something probably that has something wrong? Where do I go if I get a bad product? Imagine you went probably to Walmart, you went somewhere else, and then you get something that is not good, a product that has already a defect. So what happens if I get a product that has a defect? Where do I go if I get a defect on a product? Just something like that, okay, people? So pretty much that will be everything. Remember, there's always two divisions. There's always two divisions: if clause and result clause. We got the question, yes, no questions. Likewise, we have the WH questions. Okay, listen. Something for you guys. If there is something probably that is not clear, that I don't really consider that is a reality, because honestly, it's just something very simple. But if there is something probably that you don't understand, at 4 p.m., right now we have 2:30 something. Even though I'm recording this video on Monday, you will receive this video on Tuesday, today. And before 4 p.m., contact me or send me probably a private message so we can have a video conference using Zoom. We use Zoom, and at 4 p.m., if there is probably any extra doubt or probably something, an exercise that you don't understand, let me know, okay? And we can have a video conference at 4 p.m. Just let me know. I will send you the code. You click on the code and you automatically are on live, chatting with your classmates, obviously with me likewise. But that is just if we have probably the necessity of making a video conference, but I guess there is no necessity. But still, if there is a necessity, I will be aware, okay? I will be ready just to receive your whatever. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I really hope you have a great afternoon. When you finish the exercises, likewise the part of the reading, make sure that you write the answers, the appropriate answers on a notebook, on a sheet of paper probably, and send it to me. Okay, send it to me, the pictures, send them to me, and hopefully that will be everything, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, have a great afternoon. Good to see you as usual, or at least good to know about you as usual, because I can't see you. All right, so bye-bye.